This video was made hopefully to help students who are having trouble finding how to get into their eText. And there's several places actually that you can get to the eText. I've placed links in several places inside of Blackboard, and there are also links in my IT lab, and I'll show you both of, or at least two ways to get into the eText for the Go with Office 2010 projects where you're doing the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint assignments from the book, where you're just reading the instructions and doing the projects in the software itself. One place to go is under Assignments, and if you recall, in week 7 you had to review all of the Word chapters. So inside of week 7 is another folder, and that folder, and by the way, the first item at the top gives some information also about how to use the book for the assignments. If you scroll down to the second item in the week 7 folder, it says Read and Review Word Chapters 1, 2, and 3. If you go into that folder, you'll see there are chapters for each, or folders for each of the chapters in Word. Each one of these will have a link to the eText, and I'll click on the Chapter 1 folder. The link to the eText is the first link, and it's a link to the web. When you click on it, this will take you to the Pearson sign-in page, and if you're already logged into my IT lab, it may take you directly into the eText, but if not, you'll have to log in with your My IT Lab username and password. And I've tried this a couple of times and I got my password incorrect. Let me try it this time. If it's the first time you're using the eText, this particular one, because remember we have two, if it's the first time you're getting into the Go eText, you're going to get a screen that says that you need a course ID. And just like for the Technology in Action, you do not need a course ID. You need to go to the middle part of the screen on the right side. There will be a button that says Go to eText, and it will take you directly into the eText. But as you can see, that should open up the eText, and it starts. This one is pointing to Chapter 1, because we were in the Chapter 1 book. But you can go anywhere in the book from here. It's just your starting point. The first Blackboard assignment that we have in week 8, I believe, was page 162, or the first one in Chapter 2. So I can go to the page numbering here and type in page 162, and it will take me directly to that project, and this is your information that you need for the project. You could also look through the table of contents and then go to the projects that you want. We don't have anything in Chapter 3, but you can see how you can access the different pages in the book by just navigating in the table of contents, or go directly to a page number or do a search. So that is from within Blackboard. It's just a link that takes you into the Pearson eText. Now, if you are in My IT Lab, or if you prefer to use My IT Lab to get to the eText, you can do that also. From the course content page, hopefully you have already gotten into the Technology in Action eText. This is a link to it, which there were also links to it in Blackboard. But if you scroll down to our software weeks, I've kind of nestled it in between week 6 and week 7, the folder that has the links for the Go with Office 2010 textbook. Click this link, and the link to go to the textbook itself is the second item that you see in the folder. Go with Microsoft Office 2010 Volume 1 eText. And you will get the same eText to pull up that you did from within Blackboard. And you can navigate to the pages as you see fit. So I hope this helps you find the eText. If you purchased access to My IT Lab with the eText, you should not have to purchase anything else. So if you happen to get an error message that says you need to purchase access, it may mean, because I just got a message like this previously, it may mean that you typed in your password incorrectly if you're doing it through Blackboard, or there may be some error in the link that I have in Blackboard, because I've got a lot of them and maybe I didn't update it or something. So in that case, the best thing to do would be to go directly to my IT lab, log into my IT lab, and go to the eText from my IT lab.